Hello guys, welcome back to Data Technologies. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment down if you have any doubts. Today we are going to discuss about GitHub Copilot. So I want to here to give my thought process on GitHub Copilot. And will many programmers lose their jobs? We'll discuss further on this. So what is a GitHub Copilot? Today everyone was talking about GitHub Copilot. It's actually a buzzword in the today's market actually. So GitHub Copilot is a new AI pair of a programmer that help you write a code better actually. So it actually draws context from your code you are working on. So GitHub Copilot give you the suggestions for the whole lines or the entire functionalities. For writing any functionalities or any kind of a solution for a particular problem, the GitHub Copilot will help you to give you the particular lines of bunch of lines of code suggestions or the whole functionality it will give the suggestions. So it helps you quickly discover alternative ways to solve the problems actually. So when we write tests that complex functionalities without searching on sites like Stack Overflow across the internet, so the GitHub Copilot will help us to give you suggestions, a whole lot of suggestions. It will check the public repositories and it will give the suggestions based on that, like which suggestion is met our criteria, so that we'll take and we'll implement the solution for the particular problem. GitHub Copilot team told that it is a machine learning based thing. Actually, it is a GitHub Copilot is a AI programmer, right? So it is a machine learning based thing. It learns as you it is going to learn like how you are going to write a program, as how you are going to type. It adapt the way how you are writing your code, and then help you complete your program or compute the functionality in a faster way to help the developers in a faster way actually. So next thing, like we need to say like who developed actually this GitHub Copilot, which companies involved in it. GitHub Copilot is a product of partnership between Microsoft and AI research development company, which is called as OpenAI. So which Microsoft invested 1 billion in last 2 years, last like 2 years ago. Some reports said actually. So next, like, what are the supported languages like GitHub Copilot? Okay, we know what is a GitHub Copilot and who develop like this and who is going to partnership with us. So what are the will this GitHub Copilot support all languages whatever they in the market? No. So and GitHub Copilot supports only a limited languages for now, like JavaScript, TypeScript, Ruby, and Go. So only preview, like we'll see the preview of GitHub Copilot. So they are saying only JavaScript, TypeScript, and Ruby and Go only it will support as of now. Maybe future they might if the preview of this GitHub Copilot will it becomes succeeded, might be they're going to increase this languages to other areas as well. We'll see. So where it is available. So it is available according to the preview. GitHub Copilot is currently available on Visual Studio Code extension. Actually, like it is a Microsoft product, right? Visual Studio is a code Microsoft product, so it is available Visual Studio Code extension. So next one, like, can we scale this? So GitHub Copilot, can we scale this? Scale in the sense like it is widely used. So can we use this in the large set of projects? Some developers see Copilot as used for simple programming, but may not ready for a large or prime time programmers. It is an interesting. It works for a simple project functionalities, but we see how efficient it is for a prime time projects or large functionalities or big projects. So like we'll talk about this will developer really lose their jobs or something like that, we'll talk about later point of time. So we'll see now. First we'll go and check GitHub Copilot site actually. GitHub Copilot, so first thing here, like GitHub Copilot and your AI programmer, just I'll click here. So when we see here they are okay to the technical preview. So your AI paid programmer. So first impression is very good here. So I already did a sign up here. So you are already on waiting list for GitHub Copilot. It will notify when we enabled your account. So it will take some time to enable my account. Actually, I already did a sign up like to see how this works actually. Next, like when we discussed in a PPT, right? So they are going to okay like a TypeScript and Go language and Python and Go. These languages they're going to implemented this Copilot first. So here this TypeScript and Go, Python and Ruby. These four languages it's showing here preview. So just they're trying to give some comments and automatically this code is available for us. So here they are seeing like OpenAI trained on billions of lines of public code. GitHub Copilot put the knowledge you need at your fingertips, so saving your time and helping you stay focused. So they are saying it will save your time and help you to build a better solution. So where it is available, like we discussed, right? Like GitHub Copilot is available to see in Visual Studio Studio extension, like a code extension. So I have Visual Studio already here. So like in extensions, right? In extensions, just we type it Copilot, it will be available. So GitHub Copilot is available preview. So already 3 stars available. So you also might just try to install this and check. Wait for your account, accessible or something like that. So So next speaks all about the languages you are the pilot and next to see more than autocomplete. It is not a more than autocomplete. Like previously, the developers will develop in a notepad, right? Like they're going to write a code in a notepad. Later point of time, they went for some kind of tools called Eclipse or Visual Studio Code or something like that. So it is better, like the productivity is improved. So like if they are writing a code in Notepad, something like that, if they have any mistakes or anything, it is very difficult. Later point of time, they migrated themselves. Like there are a lot of products coming into the market, so kind of Eclipse or Studio Code and some other things, Sublime Text. So it will give you suggestions whenever you are writing something. It will give you suggestions. So what this GitHub Copilot team is saying, that it is not give you suggestions, but it is more than an autocomplete. That's what they are saying here. So next thing, so what they're saying is skip the docs and stop searching for an example. GitHub Copilot help you stay focused and write your editor. So yeah, we discussed, right. So they're saying like you don't need to check for your documentation or any examples for any internet or Stack Overflow. It will give you like GitHub Copilot will give you the entire suggestions and whichever suits for your requirement, you can take it and you can use it. So, and one more feature, I convert all your comments into code. So, whatever we wrote here, comments, right? So, it is going to convert our comments into code. You see, we have Python there listing some comments, and then it is giving a code. So, same thing, a JavaScript and the TypeScript also. Here they're writing a code and they're giving some kind of a code. Like whatever the comments we have, it will convert the comments into code. So next thing, autofill for repetitive code. So whatever the repetitive code we are going to see here, right? So this is a one kind of repetitive code. So the repetitive code, it will automatically complete actually. So GitHub Copilot works great for quick product producing a boilerplate and repetitive code platforms. Feed it with few examples and let it generate the rest of this. So what they are saying, like feed it with like you can enter some of the examples, rest it will take care. So it feature like this feature is really nice actually. So test without the tile actually. So it is going to test backbone of robust software engineering project. Actually, it's going to test actually. So when we see here like test for the string suffix function. So it will allow you give you some kind of a testing functionality as well. Show me an alternative. So when we have a discussion, it's like it will give you some alternative things as well. So it will give you a bunch of things like the programmer need to choose whichever is convenient, whichever is more fit for the particular code, and he can choose that one. Next, if you see, saying find reports and some of the people they have quoted here. So co-founder of Instagram also they gave some quotations. So if you have a free time, just read it these quotations what they are saying. There are so many like they have quoted it here, like how it works. See here, this GitHub Copilot or AI programmer, right? How it works? They're going to give you here, so public code and text on the internet. So whenever we are using this GitHub Copilot, it will take public code and public code repositories or GitHub. Even it is a GitHub also, it will take this code and it will give you suggestions to your private code, like your editor, whatever. Right now, the editor is like Visual Studio Code only, right? It will give you suggestions over here. Private suggestions or improve suggestions, provide editor context, whatever like we are typing here, right? It will give you some suggestions. Based on that, like we can increase our productivity faster. So some of the frequently asked questions actually here, like by this way, like these questions, I can answer the one question that what we lack with, right? Will developer really lose their jobs? So here, does GitHub Copilot write a perfect code? For this question, right? What they give? No, GitHub Copilot tries to understand your intent and generate the best code it can. But code it suggests may not work always. So it is pretty much understand. This will give you only suggestions, but all the time it won't be understand. So developers or programmers no need to worry about it. So even in DevOps perspective, like we have a AWS Copilot also, it will spin up multiple AWS EC2 instances, and so many things are there. But all those tools, like it will give you kind of a tools so that developers or DevOps engineers or anyone who's use programming, right, to increase their productivity to how it is like how we can say like to increase the productivity of a particular project to if you're working in a task for 4 days, like by using these tools, maybe if you have experience, if you have learned, if you have trained a particular tool, by using these tools, like we can complete it within 1 or 2 days. So that is the reason like they have introduced the market the different tools. But because of this, we won't lose any jobs. So here, this GitHub team itself, they told like it's always not correct. It makes even makes sense while you are working hard to make GitHub Copilot better. Code suggestions by GitHub Copilot should be carefully tested and reviewed and viewed, and like any other codes. As developer, you are always in charge. So developer need to be there, like you are always in charge. By this statement, like you can understand, developers don't need to bother about it, but it will give you a nice tool to increase their productivity. There no need to type and all. So we'll see like how feature, like once my account is activated. So I'll test and I'll give one more review. Here they mention what is a GitHub Copilot. GitHub Copilot is AI programmer that help you write a code faster and with less work. GitHub Copilot draws context from a comments and code. So if you have time, just read it this one also. So we have different sections in a frequent answer questions. So here in availability, we'll see. So what is technical preview restricted and not available for everyone? So they are not available for everyone. GitHub Copilot requires a state-of-art AI hardware. During the technical preview, we are offering GitHub Copilot to a limited number of testers for free. So what the team is saying, GitHub Copilot team is saying, like it is limited to the particular number of people for a testers, limited period of time. When we launch a commercial product, we will make it available broadly as possible. So they are saying that once this technical preview succeeded, so that we'll make a decision on this and then we'll release the market in a commercial product. So will there be a paid version? So they're asking, will there be a paid version if the technical preview is successful? Our plan is to build a commercial version of GitHub Copilot in a future. We want use a preview to learn how people use GitHub Copilot and what it takes operate at scale. They are saying like the paid version will be available based on the technical preview successful, whether it is successful, how the people are taking this. So these considerations they're going to take their inputs, so then they're going to launch a paid version of this. So can I use it another IDE than Visual Studio Code? So if you have different filters, Eclipse or some other tool. So no, not yet. For now, we are focused on delivering the best experience in Visual Studio Code only. So which is obviously it is a Microsoft is there, so they have Visual Studio Code. So OpenAI also there, but for now they are going to testing with Visual Studio Code only. So that is the reason, like there no IDE, like, other than Eclipse, or might be other IDEs. It is not available for now. Might be future they might give a kind of a support, kind of a plugin or they'll give, so that we can install and it will be there in Eclipse or something like that. Might be in the future. But for now, we have Visual Studio Code, right? It is there. So GitHub Copilot, by this, like we can use it. We'll see that in future once my account is activated. So that's it, guys, for this video. Please share your reviews and please share your comments about GitHub Copilot. I'll be waiting to read your comments. Thank you so much. Have a great day.